And after flames tore through a Harmar Township home, fear has set in among neighbors due to the absence of fire hydrants. Shelley Bortz has been in Harmar all day working to find out why there aren't any. She joins us with the latest.
Neighbors believe this house here would not have been a total loss had there been fire hydrants in this neighborhood. The closest one can't even be seen. It's through this yard here, across an active set of railroad tracks, across 4 lanes of Freeport Road, and in the parking lot of Target.
The first thing the police asked me were, where are the fire hydrants?
Christy Gall has lived here in this tucked away community situated along the Allegheny River in Harmar Township since 2010. She moved here for the amenities, beautiful views of the river and the waterfront access. But what it doesn't have, she says, is concerning: 0 fire hydrants.
We have all been discussing this as a neighborhood, that we don't have them, and we were concerned.
Exactly what Gall and her neighbors feared happened early Saturday morning. This home on Werner Camp Road caught fire, forcing firefighters to shut down Freeport Road and an active set of railroad tracks, so the closest fire hydrants near Target could be accessed.
If the firefighters wouldn't have got here soon enough, we could have all. There's a car right there. I mean, it could have exploded. We could have all been, gone.
So why aren't there any fire hydrants? We dug around and, surprisingly, were told by the property owner, Evergreen Werner Hancock, that there aren't any requirements for fire hydrants. The company acquired the property in 2020 and say they were never notified by the township that hydrants were needed, even though they knew there weren't any. Werner Camp owners lease their land from Evergreen. In a statement to KDKA-TV, the company says, in part, after the fire this week, we contacted Harmar Township, and they informed us that the township suggested the idea of installing fire hydrants to the prior owners, but they chose not to install them. We have reached out to the Oakmont Water Authority about installing hydrants. When we get information, we will work with Oakmont Water Authority and Harmar Township about the possibility of installing hydrants. Until that happens, Gall says she's still going to worry every time she goes to bed at night that she's going to be awakened again by the sound of emergency sirens and the smell of smoke. Only that time, she says, it could be her home.
After seeing that it was horrible. It was horrible.
No word yet on what caused the fire here. We reached out to the township for comment on the lack of fire hydrants in this neighborhood and are waiting to hear back. In Harmar Township, Shelley Bortz, KDKA-TV News.